Hi, welcome to Broken Bushcraft. I'm Adam. So, I did a video for my Instagram live feed. I didn't know I couldn't upload it to YouTube. So this is a video I've already kind of done, but I'm going to make it down and dirty and fast. So I'm going to talk fast, and I'm going to kind of just cover the basics. So bear with me. Let's figure out how to choose your bushcraft knife. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment below on what your favorite type of knife is, maybe a make and model. I have a lot more knives, but I put them away, so I just want to make this down and dirty. So I'm going to cover the things we're looking for in a knife. The first thing is we want full tang. Now, full tang means there's metal from butt to tip. So this means this is stronger than something like this, which only has metal to about here. So it comes in right up to about there, so you can snap that. However, I've beaten the crap out of this knife, and I have not snapped it yet. If you have any interest in any of the knives I have here, shoot me a message, comment below, and I'll tell you everything I have and about prices and where I found it. So full tang. Next thing, we want to have a 90-degree spine. Now, the reason we want a 90-degree spine is so we can throw sparks. There you go. We can make fire with it. The 90-degree spine will also shave down fat wood. Will also shave down bark, so you can then make a tinder bundle for you to help create fire. Also, it's really good at scratching lottery tickets if you want to win the $1 million. Not saying you're going to win it, but good luck to you. Next thing, we want it between 4 and 6 inches. So we're about there. The reason we want it between 4 and 6 inches is this is a bit over 6 inches, just a touch over. But I can grab this and I can still create and carve. If I need to, I can grab up here on the blade. I'm not actually grabbing the blade itself, but I can carve with it. 4 inches, this is 4.5 inches. Once again, I can choke up on the blade and carve if I need to. Make fine, whatever. So, fine cuts. So, between 4 and 6 inches. Anything over that, it becomes cumbersome. This is also good for skinning, creating, everything else. Another thing we want to look for is high quality steel. Now, this is a hand forged knife from Bomb-Proof Bushcraft. I can put a link below. It's awesome knife, I'm telling you that. I get nothing from them if you buy a knife from them. So high quality steel, high quality carbon steel. The reason for that is say we lose our flint, say we lose our ferro rod, and all we can do is find a piece of quartz. I'm in the eastern woodlands, so I got this everywhere. If you have a high quality steel, you can take it, also not coated, and create a spark. I'm looking at you to see if I could. There are sparks coming off this. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I can create a spark with this, which means I can create fire. So high quality steel. Also not coated. This looks coated. This is just because it's hand forged, handmade, has that fire brand. But some knives have this protective coating on it. And no matter how hard you try, oh, there we go. I finally got it. You have to really drive into it. And actually, this one has been worn down a little because I've used it so much trying to do that. But typically, they're kind of rounded, so stay away from anything that's coated, unless you're willing to take a rasp and then make it a 90-degree spine. Then a coated knife is great. Just know you can't create spark if you only have a piece of flint. Okay. The shape of the knife is up to you. I'm not a big fan of the katana style knives. They're good for stabby, but not so good for carving and stuff like that. This knife does serve a purpose. It can be used as a pry bar. I carried this in Afghanistan. I beat the crap out of it. It did well there. Also, personal preference, I'm not a big fan of serrations. That's just me. But I have had in my life where I've needed serrated because I've had to get a grip on something. So if you keep your knife sharp, you're not really going to need serrations. I'm not a big fan of them, but that's just me. That's not you. You have what you carry. Now, I will tell you this, though. Look at your sheaths. When you do buy a knife, like the Mora comes with a Kydex sheath. This Scout Chief, whatever it is, comes with a leather sheath. Your sheath, if it gets wet, if you don't coat it, can get damaged, grow mold, stuff like that. Kydex is great. Nylon sheaths are good for the MOLLE stuff. They can dry out, but just remember just to spray them down with Lysol or something like that if you do get them soaking wet and they've sit in your gear for a while. So there are knives out there you can buy for like 120 bucks, and then you have to buy 40 bucks for a sheath. Look, if you're buying a knife without a sheath, you're buying a car without tires. So look for a knife that comes with a sheath. Not endorsing anybody. I'm just saying that there are some good companies out there that produce really great knives and a really great sheath. So you may not want what they put out there. That's just you. That was quick, down and dirty. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. I want you to comment below on what your favorite knife is or what you use. And if you have any questions about the knives I have, I definitely will answer them. I hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you in the woods.